Henry,
bad.
you want to help me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hi. We are going to do a quick walkthrough of Google Classroom and what you can expect to see if your student is getting on Google Classroom. All right. So once they're logged in and they go into, here, did I just hit you in the face?
It hit me right here.
Sorry. Right here. So your student will be logged in to Google and you'll see their little face up here. That's how you know that they're logged in. Then you'll have their apps, and this right here, this chalkboard, that is their Google Classroom app. Oh, don't kick it. So that'll open up their classes that they're enrolled in. These are my classes, so I'm going to have a lot less than your students because they'll have ones for their specials, one for computers, but mine right here, there's my homeroom class. That's where they're going to need to click to get to any of my work that I'm requiring on Google Classroom. So the first thing that they'll see is their home screen. This is their stream, similar to like a Facebook stream. So I have different questions that I've asked. They can respond to me, they can respond to each other. And then this morning I posted a video of us reading Charlotte's Web together in case your students want to follow along with us reading. Inside classwork, that's where you're going to want to pay attention because that's where things are going to end up that are things that have been assigned. So if you click on that classwork tab, you'll see that there's an animal research project slideshow and an animal research project graphic organizer. Under animal research project graphic organizer, this is their online assignment for science. No, thank you. And you will open that up. Your student will have a version for themselves that they can type into, but they'll answer questions about each of these different topics that have to do with the animal that they've selected. Once they've done that, there's questions, and then there's a blank one if they want to type right into an actual blank graphic organizer. We had paper copies of these at the school, and they're in their desks, and they might be frustrated that they don't have access to it, but we are being flexible, right? So we have here, once they're done with that, they will be able to go back into classwork, close this out, and they will see, this is where their animal research project slideshow. So their animal research project slideshow is a Google Slides, and each of them have one that they have started. This is where they're going to take the information from the graphic organizer and they're going to make a Google Slides, which is just like a PowerPoint only in the cloud, for each of those different topics that were in the graphic organizer. So they will have a slide for animal's name. And inside of that, they'll go to the animal's name on their graphic organizer. What is your animal's name? What does its name mean? That should transfer right over into the text box here. Then for the next slide, locomotion or movement. They'll go over to their graphic organizer. Can this animal move? How does it move? Does it fly, walk, jump, swim, or slither? They'll go back to their slideshow and they'll answer those questions for their animal. A lot of them have already started this, so they will be very familiar with this. And then they'll keep going through the different parts of their slideshow, filling in information about their specific animal. And that's what they're going to be doing for science. If you have chosen to do online learning, this will be their science project for the next upcoming couple of weeks because it's going to take us some time. But that is our Google Classroom walkthrough and our animal research project walkthrough. Thanks!